What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here, and we're back doing our GM mode commentary for the New Jersey Devils. So I've actually have it up right now. I have all you guys' comments up about what should I do. There's a couple pretty good suggestions here. Bring up some guys from the AHL, some of our youngsters. Swap up the defensive pairings. Put Stahl down one, bring up Riley, and swap around Ekman Larson. So I'm gonna go in here, maybe start to do some of that kind of stuff. So, yeah, like if we're on the, something needs to happen, and something major needs to happen because this team isn't getting it done to, the standard that I've set. It looks like has Shifley dropped? Wasn't he an 85? Actually, looked like Shifley's dropped. The hell's going on here? Huh? Maybe. Yeah. All right. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. Okay. So I'm actually gonna do what you guys suggested. Mark Stahl and Morgan Riley, and someone said Ekman Larson in Murray's place. And I think if I move Mark Stahl down here and put an offensive defenseman with him, that will be a lot better. That first line could be, pretty offensive. The second line more of a mixture, and that third line exactly how we had it at the beginning of the year when they had, they were both plus 16 apiece. So maybe this will give us, a lot, a bit more offense maybe on that first line, first defensive pairing, and some more defense for the rest of it. Um, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna mess with any of the power play or stuff like that. I think that's all fine. The penalty kill, I'm not too sure, but I think everything else is fine right now. And then another thing, bringing up, some of the younger guys like. First of all, let's see who we got down there. Like, all right, so okay, McKinnon's up to an 80 now, so I could bring him up, and I wouldn't really be a bad thing, really. I mean, when you think about it, bring McKinnon up. Any of the defensemen really jumping out? Not really. I mean, these guys are fine down there. It would just be because our two third line defensemen are one of them still growing, the other one's pretty much in his prime. So these guys, I'd still like to have these guys down here to help out. Oops. Our AHL team, but yeah, I think if I brought up McKinnon, there's no gap there. I'd move up Verkinen, and still have that. But the thing is, so who do I replace with McKinnon? Do I replace Shifley? Is that maybe someone we're not going to need for much longer? Uh, I could do that. That's definitely one thing I'm considering. Um, or on the defensive end, do we keep Ekman Larson or do we trade him? We got two offensive defensemen, but in Albany we have none coming up. So I would rather keep Ekman Larson, and maybe it is time to trade Shifley. He's a 84 playmaker. He's got Red Star. He still has a few years to get better, but I kind of saw it coming. Now that we got Huberdeau, um, this guy's the same potential, same age, but better. And if McKinnon's coming up to replace one of them. He's replacing one of them, and maybe Shifley, maybe it's time for him to go. I mean, let's check his stats. He's not doing bad. Um, he's not doing bad, but he's not doing great. And you know what? If we're gonna have a bad season, I'd rather really give my guys a big boost. And if I brought up McKinnon to play with Drew Wynn and Oshie, maybe maybe we won't do as good, but it's at least playing for the future. And everything else I think is just fine. I mean, I could bring up. Oh wait, is Prust dropped? It looks like Prust is dropped. Let me check. I don't know. It looks like he's kind of dropped. Maybe I don't. I thought he was an 80. But let me. It looks like he's dropped for some reason. Yeah. He doesn't have. Oh, there I am. Yeah, -2. He's got a lot of penalty minutes. This guy takes a lot of penalties. But that's not that big of a deal. I mean, I could bring up, but if I brought up like Fraser McLaren, he's just gonna take a whole bunch more penalties, like or even the other guy. What's his name? Ward, Joe Ward. So I think I'm gonna leave my bottom six, all my defensive style players the same. Um, and now the thing is, if I'm gonna trade Shifley, what do I want back for him? That's another thing. I don't what. I mean, what does this team need? Like we're pretty good on goalies. Maybe Another potential goalie? I don't know. Let me just peruse around the market. I know it's not close to trade deadline, but something drastic has to happen now. We got to kind of shake our guys, get them out of their slump. So yeah, let's check it out. First of all, let's see what kind of trade value Shifley has on him. Where you at? Doesn't look like he's gonna have too much. Yeah, Shifley's right down there, along with like, yeah, and he's okay. He's got 1 year left on that deal. Okay, and it's not a big deal. Like the deal's small, it's still like that entry level. But I'm either gonna have to pay more and release him. And if I'm gonna trade some, or if I'm gonna lose someone, I'd rather release him. And I think McKinnon's gonna be coming up to fill that slot anyway. So all right, let's put Shifley on here. What teams want him? Anaheim wants him, but what can I get? Do I want to go for like draft picks or? Yeah, they don't want to give away any goalies. They don't really have anything either. So I'm just gonna do a quick like go through, see who's got. I can get Breezy. Oh man, I just want Breezy because he's Breezy, and he's so humongous big. Uh, all right. Nah. Um. Yeah, no, I don't think I really am gonna look at goalies. I'm just gonna look at all skaters. I think, see if anyone really pops out. But the thing is, like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna just want to probably pick up. I don't know. Like, I really do not know what I want. Like, maybe. See, I don't know. I just feel like at this point I'm gonna be trading for the sake of trading when it comes to that guy. But I don't know. I mean, we don't need any more defense. We're set for defensemen. Um, in our depth, let me just check one thing real quick. Check out our depth. See what we got going. I mean, we have plenty of depth. You know what? I kind of want to move him up. You know what? All right, yeah. I'm gonna keep Shifley, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to all skaters move up McKinnon, and I'm gonna move down Winnick. Winnick's gonna go down to the minors, and then I'm gonna edit lines, and I think I might just put McKinnon on like the third line. I know but yeah, I mean it's not. Yeah, I'm gonna try to give this guy some experience. Put him in on the third line, and then I'll maybe put him in on some special teams. Maybe. Like if I, but I don't know. I'll put him on that right wing because Peverly, he's great as a center. I mean, great defensive stuff. Let's check out this guy's defensive stats. Yeah, he's actually not bad defensively. So I got I got nothing against using him on the defensive line, and he might grow better there. He might actually be listed. I don't know. Where can I check where he's listed as? Actually, right now it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does not really matter at all where he's listed. I'm just gonna keep going here. But one thing, yeah, I want to make sure my AHL lines are okay, just like the basics of them. Okay. Oh, AHL, wrong button. There we go. Riku, yeah, they put in Riku Hall there. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. And Winnick is probably scratched, so he can stay scratched technically, but I'd rather this team do okay. So where's Riku Hall again? Sorry, buddy, you're getting scratched again. Then yeah, put Winnick in. Put him on like the third line. Yeah, because I want McNeil to kind of grow a bit. Yeah, I mean he's only got that 4 red star. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I'll just put him on that third line. Have Winnick play with Shinkaruk and Gergensons. Yep, that'll be better. Loxinen. Wait a second. Yeah, no, that's what I wanted. Okay, yeah. For power play, what's our power play looking like? NFL, you know what? Yeah, I'll just kind of do some quick swapping. All right, that should be good enough. All right, I'm not going to spend too much time on my AHL lines. Guys out in there, they're just going to grow regardless. Okay, so I think that's all I want to do. I don't really need to make a trade right now. I just kind of wanted to bring that guy up, make those line changes to the defense and stuff. So let's go another month here and see what happens. We're committed to. Shit. Maybe I should clear out this. Oh yeah, that's a terrible trade. Get out of here. Maybe I should clear out my trade block. I don't think too many will be popping up right now. But if they start popping up like uncontrollably, I will. All right, come on. I don't. So we'll see how this team does now. Looks like we're losing, but that's kind of been the story this year. We're losing. All right, yeah, they still want that freaking Kessler trade. All right, no, 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 get out of here. I'll just undo all my trade block stuff when I can. All right, so I mean, actually, I'll stop the simulation, undo my trade block, and check the standings. Oh wow, holy crap! What a win right there. 9 goals. Good job, guys. I keep going the wrong way on here. Yeah, okay, so we're actually no, we're not in a playoff spot. If you look at the points on the other, well, yeah, we're not in a playoff spot right now. Yeah, so that's not good, but we could get there. But what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, trading block. Get that all the way. I don't want trades popping up all crazy. Trading is it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't. All right, clear all this. Clear all that. Clear, clear, clear. I think that's it. Okay. Yes, commit. All right, so now we can just continue. So if we're gonna make the playoffs, we're gonna make the playoffs. If we're not, we're not. And maybe at the trade deadline, we can all we'll see if we want to do that Shifley deal. But right now it's just this team isn't getting it done. I brought up McKinnon just to get him more experience. Maybe better for him and for us for the future. If we're not going to make the playoffs this year, I want to commit to our younger guys. And that was a good idea from all you guys there in the comments and mixing up those defensive lines. So we'll see how this goes. I won't be too pissed if we don't make the playoffs. We made it 2 years where we weren't really supposed to be that great of a team. That first year especially, I was thinking we were just going to tank the season, and yet we make the playoffs, get to round 2, and lose it very controversially with all those penalties and maybe some corrupt QC refs there in Ottawa. But yeah, for now, like I said, this is the year we're on the cusp of breaking out, and on that, on all our young stars. So you know what? Yeah, let's bring them up. Let's show them to the fans. Let's see what they can do. And right now, yeah, McKinnon on that third line is not the greatest spot for him, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we're still kind of at that spot, win some, lose some. We're not really going on a streak. We're seeming to, yeah, we're really getting a lot closer to that 500 mark, which is in the playoff team performance. So, who knows? Yeah, I really don't know. Can we win this game, please? There we go. Okay, so 32, 26, and 3. Let's see all the stats and stuff like that. So goals 4 per game. We're in 12th, so yeah, still kind of average. Goals against per game, 13th. So same thing, average. I want to see that a lot lower like it was. Because if that goes down, this will be fine where it is. But, for now it's not. Power play, it's still, I don't know. Penalty kill is seeming to get a bit better, so that's good. Our penalty kill is kind of getting a bit better. Away record got a bit better, but yeah, we're still not really wowing anyone. So I'm gonna get. Where's it? The trade deadline's right here. Shit. Whew. So, yeah. See, I kind of wanted to maybe get your guys' input on like some trade stuff, but I don't know. Let me just simulate another day, see what's going on. If I'm going to commit to the team, I'm going to commit to the team. Like, when I'm thinking about it, like trading Shifley, like, what does that really do? He doesn't have much trade value. He's still serviceable. Like, yeah, I could, trade him because he's only got 1 year left, but then, what do I get for him? There's not too much I can get for him, besides a place to move up McKinnon onto that second line, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. So, you know what? When I look at it, I don't think this team needs to make a trade. What this team needs is to get better on its own. And I think we got the tools. And our defense is good. All that's good. We got a bunch of depth everywhere. So yeah, I don't think this team needs to make a trade. If we don't want to re-sign Shifley, we don't re-sign him. That's simple as that. Like we won't be wasting money or unloading cap. He's only getting 600,000 a year. Like that's nothing. Yeah, and I just don't see really any need. Let me check out that power play. Maybe I could put what's his name on there somewhere. I don't really want to move Oshie off the power play when it comes down to it. Like he's having a great season. I was thinking about moving McKinnon onto one of the points, but I don't think so. Mark Stahl's doing great. Yeah, I want to give Mark Stahl his ice time. So I don't. We're not going to make any trades this year. I think it'd be trading for the sake of trading, and nothing we can really do to improve our team. So let's just go another month here. Screw the deadline. It doesn't matter. Yeah, no trade negotiation. We had a big trade year last year, and this year we're just kind of we're putting it on our team. It's we lose it or we win it. That's what it's going to come down to. I built the team. This is the team. It's starting to come alive the way I envisioned it, how I drafted in that fantasy draft. So let's see how they do. If I would like to be pleasantly surprised by this team. And I think next year's we'll see how our guys develop. But I think Drouin and McKinnon will just be beasts next year. We'll have an amazing second line, and then we won't need Scheifele. So I don't think trading for him would have been that great, except for some more draft picks or something. But at the same time, I can only get like maybe a first in a couple years, or a second, or it's for my point is what I could have got for him, I can pick up in free agency, and he's not like a huge cap to unload, and I just he's serviceable for the rest of this year, and if we make the playoffs, we'll need him. We'll need him there, for that mid 80s second line center. We'll need him. It looks like we're actually kind of doing all right here. All right, forwards. How are these guys all coming out? Forwards in the WHL. Huh. How about the defensemen around here? Yeah, we'll check these guys out for a little longer. All right. Okay, so what the hell was I saying? Yeah, about Scheifele, how he's, yeah, we will need him. That mid 80s, second line center. He will be serviceable in the playoffs, and I don't think McKinnon would be really ready to take on that kind of role. I'm moving him up, put him on that third line because he's got okay defensive stats. And yeah, but yeah, our record's kind of starting to look better now. We're winning games. And the ones we've lost looks like we're getting some overtime losses too. So that's still a point. We may yet pull a playoff appearance out of. Yeah, oh man, it could all be coincidence, but I really, I like to give you guys credit, and you guys give me ideas, and so far it looks like those ideas have been paying off. And yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing. We got 40 wins now. Another loss there. That was a regulation loss, though. So, all right. Well, let's see if this team can bounce back. We've had some trouble just bouncing back from losses with another win. Yeah, see right there. We get another loss. All right. So 40, 30, and 5. Let's see if it is good. Nope. No. Ugh. We're right there fighting for it, but we need to have a great end to the season to make the playoffs. This is a strong. Well, not actually. No, we're actually in a weaker division, but it's tight. We gotta get past Washington. Do we have any games against Washington here? No, but we do have games against guys in our conference. So Philly is up there. I don't see us passing them unless we win those. New York. All right, New York is a team we need to beat, because they're at the bottom of our division. They're trying to play spoiler to us. So, all right, let's take this first Philly game. Let's see how we do. If we could beat Philly, we have a chance to vault ourselves into a playoff spot. I want to see us in playoffs. I don't care how we. I don't know now. Yeah, it's not looking good. Come on, we got to beat the Rangers. If we can't beat the Rangers, what are we worth? Like really? Nope. All right. Yeah, I don't see it happening now. I don't see it happening. Yeah, we're just not. We can't get it done when it matters, it looks like. But Drouin's doing good. He's going to have, looks like, a 30-goal season. Maybe. All right, so we got to win there. That's good. All right, we got to win this game, too. We need all these wins. If we want a prayer at making the playoffs every single game. Overtime, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. It looked like maybe it was overtime. Maybe not. But, yeah, well, oh, wait. Actually, we are. Looks like we're in a wild card spot right now. Maybe. Or is it? I don't know how it works. I think it works cross division, right? The third and fourth spots, or at least the fourth spot is wild card. And since we're ahead of Ottawa, would we get that slot? I don't know. but we have just a couple of games left. Let's beat Philly. We're not going to catch them, but we need to steal points for them. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I need this. I need this. I need this. I need this. Come on. Ah. Well, can we freaking at least beat the Rangers? These guys are at the goddamn bottom of the division. If they beat us, they're gonna spoil it for us, guys. This is your freaking ticket to the playoff. We cannot lose this. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Now the last game. I just want to see if we have a chance. Do we have the chance? Technically, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I still am not quite sure how it works. But you know what? Win this game. That's all I'm asking for. Just please, just win it. And we might actually get into the playoffs. This will be interesting to see. Come on, guys. Come on. There we go. At least we won. So, but the thing is, the other teams might have games in hand, so they could still get past us. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They could really... yeah, Detroit. Freaking Detroit. Please, no. Please don't. Oh, my God. Oh, shit! We're in... we're in the playoffs. Holy shit. Holy crap. I just want to see how we did it. Please don't. Oh, no, it's not going to show me now, is it? Damn it. Oh, man. Well, we made it to the playoffs, and I guarantee you it was by 1 or 2 points. That is by the skin of our teeth. Holy crap. All right, I'm just going to do a little season wrap-up here. That was intense. Yeah, 92 points. Like, yeah, Detroit. Yeah, see, there was Detroit. Okay. Wow, that was insanely close. Okay, goals for per game. We're in 6, so that kind of went up a bit. That's good. How about goals against per game? That went down a little bit. Not by much, but it went down a little bit. So that's good. Whatever, I think that those changes I did make really helped. And I think it's smart that I didn't make a trade. You know, there wasn't... I don't know. You guys might disagree, and you can tell me in the comments if you think so. And maybe you'll put something out there I didn't even think of. But there was one thing, you know, trademark Stahl. I didn't really think that was a productive idea right now. I'm short on, you know, the defensive defenseman, and, you know, he's still good enough. But I do think moving him down onto that second line and giving Morgan Riley a shot up there with Seth Jones, I think that'll improve both of their productions. Put Ekman Larson with Stahl, and I think that would just, it give Ekman Larson more ice time and increase our defensive ability, and then that third line back to the way we had at the beginning of the season when they were just tearing it up. How about our power play? Is it still balls? Yep, power play still balls. Okay. Okay, our penalty kill, yeah, it looks like it went up a little tiny bit more. So, you know, it's not great, but we're sitting dead middle in the league, so it's not horrible. Home record 22-15-4, away record 21-18-2. Last 10 though, 4-5-1. So we did make it to the playoffs, but we didn't have that strong of an end to the season. But luckily, looks like a couple other teams didn't as well, so we made it into the playoffs. You know, at the barely. I'm just gonna show you guys the playoff tree, so we can see what's going on in the West Coast. Phoenix against Winnipeg, Edmonton and Calgary, Chicago, LA, Nashville, and Dallas. Wow. Over here, it's Montreal against your New Jersey Devils, Florida against, Toronto, Carolina against Pittsburgh, and Philly against Washington. Okay, so that's it. I think I don't have to do anything else. Yeah, but holy crap, that, I mean, that's the definition of, like, just, I don't even know, but that was, oof, very, very close, and I'm glad we made the playoffs so I don't piss off the owners too bad. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to end it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, all of that good stuff. But for right now, this is going to be Cyn signing off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.